Y'all see me back up in the building. Here's your guy with Jungle Mike. Y'all know what's going on. Listen. Yes. If you have not, make sure you hit that subscribe and ring that bell. Put us in the algorithm. Y'all know we keep coming with this content. I'm gonna keep telling y'all we are not stopping. I'm gonna get me an assistant. We're gonna have a podcast. We're gonna have all this stuff in the future. But right now, it's just your guy. Enjoy what you got right now. Yeah. Pull that energy in. Let's go. But listen, y'all. We all know that housing is expensive right now. Like everything seems to cost like $500,000 just to get a house. A 1-bedroom. If you want to buy it right now, I think that's probably like $500,000 itself also. Rent, man, listen. People can't even afford rent right now. I see so many houses for rent. I see so many people trying to rent out a room that's inside the house just so they can afford the house. I see so many garage sales and the same people doing it every single day. Like that's a hustle. Selling everything in a house just to come up, just so they can maintain where they at right now. And people always asking, yo, you know somewhere that's renting out somewhere. And when they ask this question about, do you know somewhere that's somebody who's renting out a house, the price is always too high. People want to start off at $2,000, and then they want that first, and that security. And that may come up to $6,000. Who got $6,000 just to give out right now to move inside a house that they're not going to own? That's almost a down payment. Really, it's not. Because that $500,000 is high right now. But listen, y'all, Trump is declaring the U.S. housing emergency. What does that mean? He's trying to bring the prices down so it could be affordable to the regular people, the regular folks like us, right? Me, I'm trying to move up. I'm trying to own a couple houses. But right now it's too high. I know people, billionaires, they still building houses right now from what we see. But the regular people, we can't get nothing right now. People losing their houses right now because of taxes and everything. I'm not going to get too deep into it. Let's get into the story. Y'all know I'm at a limited time because I'm working. But I want to make sure y'all get this information. Like I say, the music and the money. And this is part of what's going on with the economy. So let's get into it, y'all.
President Trump could declare a national emergency to tackle sky-high home prices. The median price for a house is now more than $422,000. That's up 39% from 5 years ago. Home sale rates are down 15%, and 30-year mortgage rates are now at 6.5%. The Department of Housing and Urban Development is promoting home ownership this week with their innovative housing showcase on the National Mall. And HUD Secretary Scott.
You could promote home ownership all you want. I'm letting y'all know. I'm speaking for the people. It's too expensive right now. We're not trying to buy houses right now. We want to see the prices drop. And that 30-year mortgage need to drop to 20 years, maybe even 15 at a decent price and a decent rate. But I know it ain't going to happen. But some people going to fall for it. A lot of people are, just like a lot of people fell for the HOA, but it's a different story. Let's keep it going.
Turner joins us now. Good morning to you, Mr. Secretary.
Well, good morning, Ainsley. Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for coming on. If he does declare a national emergency on housing, how will this help the home buyer?
Well, Ainsley, right now we are having these discussions. We have a housing affordability issue in our country right now, and all the decision makers, myself and others, are at the table with the president talking about, but I don't want to get ahead of him. But one thing I will say, you alluded to our innovative housing showcase that we're having here at the National Mall that HUD is hosting, bringing together private sector entities and individuals to showcase, the American dream is having an American home. And so we have modular houses, we have manufactured housing. So I invite people to come out and see the real solutions that American people and American companies are bringing together to show what we can do in our country as it pertains to home affordability and housing.
That's great. What's the goal here, and what can people expect if they do attend the showcase?
Well, it's an interactive showcase. You can actually walk inside of modular houses and manufactured housing. There's a log cabin here. We have houses that have been built inside of factories and brought to the National Mall for people to actually walk in. There was a modular house that was actually put together on the mall. And so when people come, they can not only see and feel and walk through the homes, but also see the technology that incredible companies across our country have built to make houses more resilient. We're talking about disaster relief. And so you see this technology to help homes weather the storm. So I invite everyone to come out.
Now, I was looking at what I was going to say something because he said a disaster relief home, and those look like the cheap homes I be seeing around town. Like they go for at least 30,000, 50,000, some on for 100,000. But the material that I see on that house, but those houses, those don't look like the regular houses that people really want. Mind y'all, a lot of people are losing their jobs. I just told y'all, they say over 300,000 black women lost their jobs. A lot of people from the government lost their jobs. Y'all see it on YouTube, but yet they are still trying to find a way to sell these houses. Let's keep it going. Hit that subscribe, y'all.
And see what HUD is doing, and also to see what our private sector in our country, how innovative and creative they are.
Yes, sir. I know the president is speaking today at the Museum of the Bible in D.C., and this is a hearing focused on religious liberty and education. I know you're not only the HUD secretary, you were also an associate pastor, and you say under Donald Trump, faith is back in our government. Why is this important?
Well, Ainsley, we have a president that believes in the power.
All right, they're getting off subject now. So feel like they're about to talk about some other stuff. But what I'm telling y'all right now, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think that Americans have enough money right now to buy houses with everybody losing their job? They cutting food stamps. People complaining about food being so high right now. But yet they still want you to get in a 30-year mortgage and want you to pay that every single month with property taxes. And who knows what may change throughout the years, because some people who thought they had a good price back then, when them prices changed, they lost their house. Y'all got to understand the game and what's going on. I know that some of y'all want to live the American dream, but that can turn into American nightmare very quick. Now, a big shout out, not a good one, but a good one and a big one. Shout out to the people who own their house right now, or who in a good deal. But right now, is it the time? I'm gonna tell you no. A lot of people selling, but if you go on Zillow, you will see so many houses for sale. It's a plethora of houses out there for sale. But the prices that they got on house, each house that I see, it's like, yo, for real? This what y'all want for this old house? Built in 1987, and they want $500,000. So just a 2-bedroom or 1 bathroom. A lot of people trying to get over right now, but they don't want to get stuck with the debt that they'll have to pay, because a lot of them still owe on those houses. Listen, y'all, it's your guy Rich Uncle Mike. We gonna dig deep to make sure like we catch these prices at the right time, because I want to make sure y'all be on point. I'm gonna tell you to save your money, save up a couple stacks. I say about 10, 15 stacks. Go get that second, that third job, because it's hard out here. Get you a man, get you a woman. Y'all work together. Y'all got to learn how to socialize with each other. That's the first thing. All this, I could do it by myself. If anybody come with that energy, don't come around me. Because when you ain't got it and you trying to figure it out, you may end up stealing. We don't do that over here. We work hard. I'm saying we get to the bag. That's what I'm telling y'all. Learn how to work with people, stack up that money, then grow. You get what I'm saying? You have to grow. So you got Rich Uncle Mike. Y'all know I'm out of here. Until next time. Appreciate that. That was the wrong gunshot, y'all. I tried to do the rapid fire. We need the rapid fire. We're going to war here, y'all. Y'all know what's going on. Listen, keep your money. Stack up. I'm going to keep telling y'all that. Stay prayed up also. Don't wait till a bad time happen in your life to start praying. Start praying right now. Get in tune with the man upstairs. Get in tune with yourself. Stop all them bad habits. You've been doing it too long. It's time to grow up. Time to be a man or a woman about what you got going on. Get what I'm saying? Don't let nobody change your focus or distract you for what you need to do in your life. Till next time, y'all. Peace. I was trying to find my outro. I gotta change this around.
Rich Uncle Mike.
I need that board, and we need a new mic. Yes, we're gonna get both. They coming soon. I'm out, y'all. Peace.